Ladies, I want to talk today about summer trends, not the catwalk summer trends that the fashionistas are talking about, but summer trends that I've actually seen on Instagram, everyday wear, out in the street, that people are wearing that we can adapt so they're wearable for us as well. And the first item that I'm going to talk about is black and white patterned trousers. So I've got some here of mine that I bought years ago, probably about 3 years ago actually, so it's quite nice seeing them come out in as to be a fashion item. But I've been wearing these in the summer around the house. But now I can wear them out because they're fashionable. These are like a leafy pattern, but this is the sort of thing that I'm actually seeing, and often in casual trousers or palazzos. Some examples are, so some options for you. I found online this lovely abstract print, and also an abstract print in a loose culotte style trouser. As I said, these are all very casual. Max Mara at Harrods, these are a little bit pricey, but I do like Max Mara trousers for casual wear. They've got a really good stretch and they really fit very, very well. Well, they fit me in my size. When I buy my size from Max Mara, it really does fit well. And anyway, so there's these lovely ones from Max Mara as well. And there's this geo print from Mango, which is kind of harking back to the 1960s. And also Mango offering a zebra print as well, in a slight ankle grazer. And then at River Island again, there's a flare with a abstract print, more like graffiti. These are my favourite. I think I kind of feel it's a little bit quirky. For my US followers, there are some palazzo pants by Lilysilk that I found. I've also found a flare, a nice long flare. And then Vince Camuto's got some culottes and some straight trousers following this trend. And then Vince Camuto's got some straight trousers and some flares following this trend. Another trend that I'm seeing everywhere is red dresses. On the news, the weather ladies on Instagram, this summer is about the red dress. And as you know, I have bought my Marks & Spencer's one, and so have many of you, so I'll link it down below. Love that Marks & Spencer's dress, but that's more dressy. It's going to be for when you're actually seeing somebody or doing something, going out. For an everyday dress, I found this one on Amazon that I'm currently wearing. It comes with a sort of sash tie material, sash tie with it, and it has belt loops as well. On me at 5'2", it's just below my knee. So if you were taller, it would be above your knee, on your knee, or maybe a little bit up above your knee, a bit further up above your knee. And if you're shorter, it's going to be further down your calf. Obviously, I'm talking logic here and mathematics. But yeah, so if you are petite, it's a nice length. It's a nice everyday, day wear dress. As I said, there are belt loops, and I'm very tempted to actually remove the sash belt it comes with, the material sash belt it comes with, and replace it with either a brown belt or a white belt. So I'm showing it here with the brown belt, which I think is a much more modern look than actually, I think the material belt's a bit frumpy on it that it comes with. So I prefer to swap out the belt and put the leather belt in, or a pleather belt in. And you can buy these dress belts as packs of 4 from Amazon very cheaply. I'll link them down below. And then I'm styling it with a white belt as well, picking out the white in the dress because it's got some slight white floral in it, you can see there. Now, I was tempted to try the sash around the neck, which is what I'm doing here. So for this, I wouldn't wear the white belt because I think the white belt is a bit too stark against the dress if you're trying to do something else as a statement item. If you're wearing the white belt becomes a statement because it stands out against the dress. Using the sash that came with the dress as a neck tie, I wanted to downplay the belt, so I've used the brown leather belt, and I think it's fantastic. And so there's no reason to throw out the material belt that comes with it. Use it as a necktie, and it's quite a modern look there. You know, your little neck piece. So, rather liking that. I think it works. If you're enjoying this video, please remember to do this because it is making a big, big difference to my channel. So thanks very much for that. Back to the video. But talking about neck pieces, scarves, neck scarves, the small, square or rectangular neck scarves are popular, and I am really going through a scarf phase. I'm absolutely loving them. Even though they're classic, I'm still loving them. I think you can make them a little bit quirky. You can add a bit of independent, unique touch to it, how you're styling them. So I found some scarves. There's a really pretty one here from Ted Baker and also a floral one from John Lewis. I will link down below cheaper options that I have found from Amazon and I have bought and I'm wearing. Now we were talking about red dresses, but I'm also seeing colour clash. It's red and orange and red and pink and orange. So on the colour clash theme, I have found a really lovely cardigan. I've been admiring this cardigan for ages from Mint Velvet. The horizontal striped. And yes, you can wear horizontal stripes. It's a little bit dated to think you can't, unless you actually really quite feel that you are a little bit wider and can't get away with it. But if you are a regular size or petite, why are Bretons so popular? They're horizontal stripe, aren't they? So think about it. So if you think you've got the figure for a horizontal stripe, this is a fantastic. But I've also seen some blouses because we're coming into that time of year where we don't necessarily want a cardigan. So in the UK, this lovely blouse from Jigsaw that is a pink floral, but it's also got a Henley neckline. And I love Henleys. I think they are a really flattering neckline. It gives you an opportunity to show your collarbone, to show you, it's got a flat V, and you can show your jewellery, necklace and so on. And it's not too far, it's far enough away from your earrings so you can have dangly earrings. So I think there's a lot going for a Henley neckline, so that's another attraction for this particular. The Monkey has got a pretty blouse. Well, they're all going to be pretty because they're red and pink, they're going to be pretty. So a white blouse with some pink and red hearts on it. I've actually got a blouse that's pink with some red leaves, and they've also got a geo print as well from Whistles with pink and red polka dots. And John Lewis. Then for my US audience, yes, I found you some as well. This is a tie neck smock type blouse in fuchsia, pink and orange. Then this is a pretty blouse. It's blush with red flowers, but I like the sleeves on this. These sleeves are a modern sleeve that comes to the elbow. It's not a straight, as I've mentioned before, straight sleeve coming to the elbow that looks like it's there on your coming to your elbow on purpose. This one has got design to it. It's puffed. It's more like the Marks and Spencer's dress that's got a sleeve that comes down to this length. It's got style and oomph and personality. It's not coming to your elbow because it's trying to hide something. It's coming to the elbow because it's got design and it's attractive. So it's an opportunity to buy, if you want one, an elbow length blouse. And Vince Camuto's got a colour clash blouse in orange. Coming up to an item that I found a new love for that were around in the 1940s, 1950s, and they are around again now, and they are practical in some ways and comfortable, very comfortable. It's the Dungarees. And we're seeing them everywhere at the moment, and I do have a couple of pairs of Dungarees. You haven't seen them, but you know what, now they're a fashion statement, I think I'll be putting them on and showing you. I buy mine from Lucy and Yak, but there are others that I have found for you. There are some from Bowden in a variety of colours and neutrals as well, because you may want your Dungas in a neutral colour, not just a bright colour. But either way, you can get a bright colour or you can get a neutral for your Dungas. Hush have got a lovely cotton twill, and Sheen here in Shein, how you pronounce it, got a nice neutral green. Then in the US, I found these from Treasure and Bond in a ivory. And along those same themes, we're also seeing Playsuits or jumpsuits as well. And that's a bit more glamorous. You're going to wear your jumpsuit maybe if you're seeing people and going out for an evening, going to a bar, going to a restaurant, going to a friend's house, having people over. Your jumpsuit for then. So I found a nice one by Ted Baker in navy, very glam. There's a Shein one in black. But this one is more day wear, I would say, because it's got the pattern that follows the black and white trend, and it's also got a bit of the red trend as well, because you can have two options. You can have black and white, or you can have the red and white. Both colours are current and patterns are current, colour combinations are current, but at the same time, you're bringing that in to your daytime play suit. So you've got a whole load of fashion and style and on-trendiness wrapped into one. Then in the States, Julia Jordan, lovely black evening play suit. Adriana Papel, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, and Elisa J, a lovely one in navy as well. Well, after all that talking, I'm off now for a cup of tea. I'll see you all in another outfit. Hope these ideas were useful. They're everyday ideas of on-trend items that are perfectly wearable because people are out there wearing them rather than taking off the catwalk. So I'll see you in another outfit. Well, I'll see you in an outfit, actually. I'll see you in an outfit.